a single feather from an invisible source lands in my cupped hand. I wrote that haiku at the beginning of the pandemic, when life for me, like I'm sure many of you, came to a screeching halt. I was walking one day and I saw that feather floating down, and it inspired me to sit down when I got home and write a haiku. I committed then to writing a haiku a day during quarantine. Who knew that it would go on for so long? I did not write a haiku a day, but I would like to share with you some that I've collected over the last 10 months. Bare branches reaching, all separate but together, hope for renewal. 6 feet's like a mile when my arms stretch to hold you, and then remember. Wednesday, or is it Thursday? It also could be Tuesday. Pandemic time warp. Food pantry. People wait in cold. Hunger's face looks just like mine. Food connects us all. John Prine left us songs that made us laugh and cry too. His soul in each note. The pandemic gave me time to do more cooking, which I love. And I got to make some things that I might normally buy from the grocery store, like different types of flatbreads. Tortillas, roti, pizza dough, naan, and pita. Hands turn grains to food. As spring transformed to summer, I noticed the flowers blossoming around me and the trees, and I wrote these two. Magnolia tree. All year, you're living for your flourishing moment, then bashful again. And this one about a daffodil. Your face is a smile, telling me to notice you, and I smile back. The pandemic wasn't all peaceful and quiet. The death of George Floyd sparked protests, and that time sparked these poems. I can't breathe, he said. The world watched and recorded, then asked what to do. People uniting to fight for peace and justice, a beautiful thing. As fall came around, it felt like the pandemic was dragging on, and it was becoming difficult to feel hopeful. But a weekly drive by the lakefront always provided some inspiration for me, and it inspired these two poems. Lakefront and gray skies, days blur together the same. Leaves aflame give hope. Naked tree stands tall, unnoticed and not caring. She knows her beauty. This challenge of writing a haiku a day made me pay more attention to what was around me, to find inspiration in stillness. This is the final piece from my collection. Haiku transforms me as I sift through life for words that sing my heart's song.